our sacral authority, our sacral response. This is a really, really great practice that we're going to do to get today.
Well, when I saw this, my main thing was I don't really understand the sacral response because I seem to always make the wrong decisions in my life. But I would put the background of I want to do my own business. I've trained as a designer and I want to do lampshades. I like when I'm doing stuff, I just feel, yes, in peace. But I have all the stuff here, but I'm not doing it. Something is not, I don't know. I cannot give the first step. I don't know. Well, the first step I've done it, but I cannot seem to progress into it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do I really like it, actually? That's my question. Do I really like it, or am I forcing to do it because I want to have my own business and go to my country? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just a general comment. This is for
Of course.
everybody. Is the sacral really helps us know if we have energy for something,
Yeah.
right? And when you're looking at a question like the one you just posed, it's like, do I have energy to start a new business, right? Is that the best way for me to use my energy? Because, we can have really good ideas.
Yeah.
We can be drawn to things. Other people can suggest things, and then we're like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. But if you don't have energy for it, then the sacral's not going to be supportive of it. So, so let me just go ahead and dive in. You ready?
Yeah, of course. Yes, let's go.
All right. So it sounds like, well, let me just, is it raining where you are today?
It was. It's England.
And let's see here. Have you ever had your own business in the past?
Kind of.
So you're talking.
Started. Yes, sorry.
So you're talking, so you're not in your sacral. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Just look. So you got to pull your awareness back, pull it back. You can still have your eyes looking forward, but you're shifting into a different part of your brain. Okay. Can you see the sides of your hand? Can you see your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. See, there was your sacral. Did you hear that? It went, mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
You guys all see that? Did you all see that? Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow. Fantastic.
Okay. All right.
I should do it like this then.
You can.
Yeah, I'm going to.
No, the thing is we're breaking old patterns, right? We're breaking old patterns, and it takes time to break old patterns, right? And it takes practice and sometimes different tools. Like, this is an awesome tool. I know you might be like, wow, that's so simple, but it's a really, really great tool.
I'm going to stay like this then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to, I'll do it too if you want. Makes you feel okay. So, did you have lunch today? Did you enjoy your lunch? And do you like potatoes? And are you curious about starting your own business? Okay. And so do you like to craft? Do you like to craft, like to make things, like with your hands, right? You really enjoy doing that, right? Yeah. Okay. So, and do you like making lampshades? Yeah. And would it be best for you to create a business around making lampshades? Okay. Would it be best for you to have your own business regardless of what it's about? Would that really be beneficial for you?
No idea.
Okay. So, are you currently working at a job? Do you like your job? Yeah. Not so much. Yeah. Not so much.
It's all right.
Okay. And are you looking for Are you interested in bringing something else into your life that is more interesting and satisfying for you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So are you feeling a little frustrated as a generator because you're not exactly doing the right work? Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're doing work, it pays the bills, but it's not something that you love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you would really like to have something else in your life that feels really much more satisfying.
Mhm.
Mhm. And does making lampshades feel satisfying to you?
Mm.
And is putting pressure on yourself to create a business out of doing the lampshades, is it getting in the way of you making lampshades? You're thinking.
Mhm.
Mhm. You're
Mm.
thinking. Let me
Mm.
rephrase it. So, would it make more sense? Would it make sense for you to just enjoy making lampshades? You
Mhm.
enjoy it, makes you feel good to make lampshades.
Mhm. Mhm.
Makes you it feels satisfying to make lampshades.
Mm.
And would making lampshades as a hobby be satisfying for you?
Mm.
Is that possible? Is it in the realm of possibility?
Mm.
Mhm. And is it possible that do you feel intimidated by the idea of creating your own business?
Mhm.
Yeah. Having your own business it's different than having a job, isn't it?
Mhm.
It requires you to do things differently.
Mm.
Yeah. And are you prepared to do the things that you need to do to have a business in addition to making lampshades? Are you prepared to do the business of the business? Yeah. You're not so excited about the idea of doing the business of the business. Is that true?
Mhm. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Not so excited. Does the doing the business of the business, does that feel exciting to you? Not so much.
Mm.
Right. So making the lampshades feels exciting to you, feels good to you.
Mhm.
That part, okay. So we're clear, making the lampshades feels good. Okay.
Mhm.
Is it possible that your best next step is to start making more lampshades and to let go the business piece just for right now and kind of feel into it and let it satisfy you?
Mhm.
Could
Mhm.
you do that as the next step?
Mm.
Just to see then how that feels. Mhm.
Mhm. Mm.
Okay. I'm going to ask a really direct question. So, do you have energy to make lampshades?
Mhm.
Do you have energy to create a new business?
Mm. Eh.
Not so much. Okay. So, one of the things I would suggest is that you look at what can you do to give yourself that sense of satisfaction and to build to kind of expand beyond the how you feel about your job right now and then see what happens next. Does
Mhm.
that feel like a good plan?
Mm.
Okay. So let's just stop with the sacral. How did that land for you?
Wow. I don't want to do the business, basically. That's what I think. And in the meantime, that's what it's the opposite of what I've been thinking because I want to do business so that I can have my own way of sustaining myself and get the heck out of England and go to Portugal. Yes. But I
Yeah.
don't think, from what I felt here, I don't think I'm that excited about all the bureaucracy of businesses. The posting, keeping in touch with customers, accounts. I mean, I've learned all of those things, to be honest. Let me be honest with you. But what I really like is to make the things. But a business is just not just about making things. You have to.
It
That's the other
really
part.
is it
It's
really is
not
a
that.
lot more than that.
More,
Yeah.
much more than that. Yeah,
Yeah, it
definitely.
really is. And but
Yeah.
yeah, so let me just ask you this. Are you willing to trust that if it is in your highest good to create a business by creating lampshades, that
Mm.
that will become clear to you?
Yes. Yes, I think so, because I mean, I have to at least try. And the idea of the hobby is actually quite interesting because I will still do it, and it will be like a bit of a test run as well, see if I have the what it takes to
Mhm.
go slowly. Because I would have the other job, and it's like the other job is here, this business is here, and if it would grow, then I could bring the other one down, and then will be a point when I have to decide: do I stay or do I continue with my lampshades? And maybe I'll have more experience, and then I'll see it clearly. That's what I thought here.
You got it.
Wow.
Right.
Yes.
So again, what I was just doing, this is for everybody, is what was the block for her? Right? There was a block for her. You said that right at the very beginning, Alessandra. You was like, I've got all this stuff and I'm not doing anything.
So
So
that
then I'm like, okay, there's a block. So what is the block? One of the ways I describe the technique for questions. I do it super intuitively at this point. You can tell I kind of pick up on stuff with people. Can you see I'm already doing that? I'm like, oh, that's what's, right. So, because it's also coaching modality, right? It's also a way of getting in touch with what's going on in there. So, uh, dive in and differentiate. Dive in, get in there, and then parcel it out, because I'm like going, where's the block? That's what I have to differentiate this piece from that. So like with Rose, I was differentiating between her desire to move and the possibilities of where she's going and what's in the way. So we differentiated till we got to the block. And then that's also what I just did with Alessandra, right? Is we got to her block, which is that she was thinking she was thinking it was the business, but she was really more drawn to the lampshades, right? So it's about getting clarity about what is the thing that you're really interested in, you're really desiring. I really want to invite you who are here and who are watching the recording later, if this is of interest to you, that you come to our Sacral Skills Lab. It's happening in March. It's 3 Thursdays. It's the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st. This will be a limited period number because I want to be able to work consistently with people over the course of those 3 weeks. And basically what this is about helping us to understand how the sacral works, about how you can get yourself into a state where you can know if you're working with your sacral. But there'll be lots of practice. It is a lab, right? So I will work one-on-one with people, just as you just saw. And it sounds like a lot of you are like, wow, I got a lot just from witnessing that. Everybody will get turns and then practice with each other. Because I think, as you can see, a lot of what makes this work is when you cultivate the art of asking questions. It's not just as simple as asking any old yes, no question, right? It's about being able to dive in to what is being revealed so that it can continue to reveal, right? So it's like diving in, things are revealed, we differentiate, we go, okay, it's not that, it's not that, oh, let's go this way. So that's what I'm doing as the questioner. And so it's important for you to get practice learning how to ask questions and not just being asked. Because then you can ask other people in your life, but also as you're developing more of your skill, you'll be able to ask yourself questions more. And so that's a big part of doing this as well, is being able to develop that art of asking questions. This is really designed to help you master your sacral response. So if what we do today is something that piques your interest and you're like, that's great, and I know I need more practice, because we kind of all do, right? Then that would be a great next step for you.